Hey y'all, it's Erica. I just popped in for our weekly video. Tonight I want to talk about friendships, relationships, just being a good person. If you have friends or if you're in a relationship, make sure you're being the best person you can. You can't control how people treat you. You can't control what people do to you. But what you can control is how you react and what you accept. So if you're willing to accept the bare minimum, that's going to be on you. But if you want people to treat you how you're treating them, you have to hold that person responsible and you have to hold that and make sure that person is taking accountability. I got some inboxes last week off of the communication video that I posted last week, and someone told me, they said, can you explain what being equally yoked means? My definition of being equally yoked is having the same morals, values, and standards as your partner or as your friendship or whatever it may be. You know, the Bible teaches us we should be equally yoked with our husband or our wife. So make sure you have the same morals, values, and standards. A lot of people are in relationships or marriages because they love each other, and it's so you should love each other, don't get me wrong, but love is not the only thing that you need in a marriage. You need to make sure that you and your husband, your wife, look at the world the same way, because if not, you're going to find yourself in arguments, especially God. If you both of you don't believe in God, the relationship is not going to work, because you're going to serve one master and your partner, could serve a different master. So that's something that you must sit down and talk about before even getting in any type of relationship. I believe in God, so I'm not going to get with someone who don't believe in God. That's not just for a romantic relationship, but friendships. I know God is real and I believe in God, and I do believe everybody should have their own personal belief. So if certain people choose not to believe in God, that's their personal belief. But I know I believe in God, and I'm going to surround myself with people who believe in God. So that's my little spiel on equally yoked. I did get a DM about that. So like I say, make sure it's standards, values, morals. Make sure you don't try to change people. If someone don't have standards, values, or morals, don't change yours to accommodate them, and don't ask them to change theirs to accommodate you. That's when you simply must move on. I heard somebody say the other day, if my love language is for you to open the door for me and you consider that as a chore and not a gesture, it's time for me to simply move. And it took me a long time to realize that you can't change a person, whether it's your friend or a romantic relationship. You can't change people. The only thing you can do is allow people to be who they are. And if it's not conducive to you and your lifestyle, you need to just move on. It's not fair for that person, for you to make that person change and vice versa. But people change for who they really want to change for. So that's something that you have to take a step back and look at in your personal life and see if that's something that you want to do. But the bottom line, y'all, we make relationships hard as people, not just romantic, but friendships. If you treat people how you want to be treated and you stay loyal, consistent, relationships would go smoother. But the generation that we live in, it's a dog eat dog world. It's let me get you before you get me. Y'all, we got to change our mentality. We can't think like that. We can't expect, God to bless us with good people, good friends, good husbands, good wives, if we have the mentality of, well, I'm going to cheat on them before they cheat on me, or I'm not going to trust them. I'm not going to love them. I'm not going to give them my all. I'm not going to be the best friend that I can be, because I don't know what type of friend that person is going to be. Y'all, that is a limited mentality. Don't think like that. Yes, I can say a lot of people that I know, a lot of people that I speak with on a daily basis, they've been hurt. I too have been hurt, y'all. I've been hurt in romantic relationships, and I've also been hurt in friendships. And I could allow that to, make me bitter. I could have allowed it to make me not love again. I could have allowed it to make me not trust anybody or, be friends with anyone. But guess what, y'all? When I moved here, God blessed me with some amazing friends. Had I let my past hurt control me, I wouldn't have been able to accept the friends that God sent to love me, to care for me, to push me to be a better person. So don't allow what someone in your past did to you to dictate what you're going to do in your future. Guess what? Don't allow people who didn't cut you. Don't bleed on people who didn't cut you. You need to heal and still treat people how you want to be treated. My grandma used to tell me, when you get to heaven, God is not going to judge other people. They're not going to judge he's not going to judge what people did to you. He's going to judge you for how you treated people. Now, I'm a big person of walking away when people aren't treating you right, but you don't change your character, or you don't, get rid of your morals and values because people don't stoop down to people's level. Like Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high. So just remember tonight, I just wanted to pop in for a quick video about friendships, relationships, and I also wanted to touch on equally yoked, being that I got a message about it. So make sure you're being loyal, consistent, and being a good person, and I promise you those things will come back to you. If you put good in the air, good out in the atmosphere, good is going to come back to you. But if you put bad negative energy, it's going to come back to you. You reap what you sow. You spit in the wind, it's going to come back to you. So be the friend that you want someone to be to you. I pray y'all have an awesome night. I love y'all. If you haven't got your copy of my book, A Girl's Guide to Life, please go to Amazon and order it. If you're not able to order it from Amazon, I do have a Kindle version on Amazon, and I'm getting personal copies sent to me this weekend. So if you want me to sign a copy and mail it to you, just send me a DM, text, or call me, and I will send you a copy of the book. I pray y'all have an awesome night.